Welcome in. You're in the toilet with Dan. But I don't want to be in the toilet with Dan, you say. Too late. Here we go. It's another Friday evening here in the Philippines at 6 p.m. And you are live with Dan and Minnie's Journey. How's everybody doing today, huh? Don't be shy. Let it all hang out. Let's see who all has joined us today. RD Vlogs, Zendi Papa. How are you today? Rona. Zendi, Rona. Jaylyn, Nicole. How are you? Mildred is in the house. Charmaine is here. That's great. Minnie Snow, what do you know? Ramir is in the house. Hi, Ramir. How's everything going with you? Menchie is here. How are you, Menchie? Viana Cañas. I love saying that name. Viana Cañas. Viana Cañas is here. Moelma's in the house. You like the Marvel Run. I'm Moelma. Anna G, how you be? Anna May Reyes is running ads. Fijejon channel. What? Fel John. Oh, John. Fel John is here. Pressy Manzanero, good evening. Good evening. How are you? It's good to see you all. I'm sorry if I didn't shout you out, Pressy Manzanero. Is everybody doing okay? I hope you are doing well. Today has been sort of a rough day in the house because we had to give the deposit on the roof. Yes. Des is here. Hi, Des. Joseph, Francisco. Yenarine is here. Jason is in the house. JC. How you be? Jason has been resurrected. Oh, I hope that Jesus doesn't get mad at me for saying that. Mildred. So, yeah, today has been kind of a rough day because I hate spending money. Angelique, so I suppose you understand where I'm coming from, right? So we're building a house next door. Everything is going fine, but it's time to put the deposit and order the roof. And of course, you're not going to be able to see this roof, so I want the cheapest possible roof. But you can't go with 40 mm. You can't do it because that definitely would be the cheapest roof that money could buy. Everybody in the chat, they know this, right? So anyway, Pulling money out of my wallet today was very, very difficult because I have very little money left. I knew that all the reserve money was going to go into the building of this house. So we are almost there. As a matter of fact, Wilfredo, Minnie and I, we had a little conversation, about being broke. She says, "Hey, we're broke." I said, "I know it." At least until the first of the month, where the government sees fit to send us a paycheck. That would be nice. So anyway, such is life, right? Life throws you curveballs. There's nothing we could do. You can't have a house without a roof. You got to put roof. You got to put a roof on it, or else you're going to get wet, right? It's the only thing that we could do. I saw on YouTube. I see you on YouTube. I see you. I need you. I see you on YouTube. That's a great name. Well, anyway, welcome in. We're gonna be playing for some money, but first I got to talk about. So that set that aside, Diosa Mariana. Let's set all that aside. Chanel, Rasa, Ramir. I like rolling the R's these days. Let's set all that aside and talk about the next disaster, Mandolin Rest. So yeah, so we're getting a white roof. We're getting 50 mm. It's expensive. Larice, do you know how expensive it is to put a roof on a house? And this is a very, very simple roof. It doesn't require much imagination. It's got no steeple. You don't open the door and see the people. It's very, very simple. There's not even an attic up there. Just has a small decline on it, right? Peaks, it's a flat roof and it goes down at an angle, right at about what? 15 degrees, 20 degrees, something, just enough to get the water to drain off into the neighbor's yard. Menge is here. Oh yeah, the neighbor probably is not going to be too happy with it when they discover all the water cascading down there into their property, right into their backyard. It's going to be like a waterfall. Oh boy, I'm probably going to get sued for that. Mange, thanks so much for your support. 16 months of love. Right back at you, girl. Right back at you. Lorraine Pajadas is here. All right, so it's raining right now. I hope the internet holds out while we could get through this contest. We have 1.5K in pesos to give away. Some of you have been winning lots of money on other people's channels. Lots of dough. Tim is in the house. Hi, Tim. Deziak is here. Some of you have been winning big money, bigger money than I could offer, that's for sure, right? Bigger money than I can offer. And so I look at it and go, dang, how could that channel possibly have that many sponsors with that big money? But they do. Somehow they're able to, get the sponsorships and rock and roll and then hand over the dough to you, which I think is a very, very nice gesture, a nice opportunity. So some of you in here, you're rich already because you've won big contests. Some of you in here I see online, you're spending all your time on YouTube because you know that you have a good chance of getting wealthy if you just hang on to YouTube, right? You just hang on and you join for these giveaways, and then boom, you never have to work. You don't have to work. That's the case in a couple of you in here. I know because I've been paying attention. Angelique is in the house, but we're getting close to giving away. We're getting close to giving away the pig money. Oh, before we go any further, let's go ahead and stuff the pig. Now, this is coming up pretty fast because what is it today? What's the date today? Where are we at? What is it? The 21st already? And so we're just like barreling through it into Christmas, aren't we? It'll be Christmas before long, and you'll want to have a chance at guessing at the pig. So I'll be giving more information about how you're going to take your guess on the pig, and I think it's going to go this way. I think on one in one contest year where the pig was involved, I think this is year 3, I went live and I said, okay, you have to get your guesses into my email before the end of the live stream. You have to take your guess. And so then on the bottom, I had a ribbon running on the bottom of the screen, right down here where our channel name is, somewhere down here. Yeah, right there. That's it. I had a ribbon running down there that had the email, right? It has the email address. Well, you will be sending your guess about how much money is in the pig to that email address as we're doing the live stream, right? And so I may acknowledge receiving your email live on the air, or I may not. It all depends. We'll have to see how it goes. That might be the best way to do it, though. What do you think? Give me a thumbs up if you think that would be okay. Because I think the way we have to do this is we got to do it. We got to have a beginning and an end to the guessing session. And I think in the first year we did this, you were sending it to my email or to my chat or wherever you can find me. You were sending it there. But I think it controls it a little bit better if you just send it while we're doing the live stream. So once we start the live stream, you may start entering your guesses. And then once the live stream is over, it is over. And that way I'm going to be able to see the timeline. I'll be able to track everybody who guessed, what time they put their guess in, and who is the winner based on, if somebody guessed before them or somebody guessed, in close proximity to them. That's how we're going to do it. But the day we're going to do it, that's still in question. That's still up in the air. So don't worry. I'll have more information for you shortly. I really don't know how much money is in this pig, but I figure it this way, I gave so much dang money to the roofer today, to the distributor, to order that roof, which is being delivered next Saturday, not tomorrow, but 7 days from now, because you have to order it up. Dang, it is heavy. You wouldn't want me to lie to you, would you? This pig is really, really heavy. I mean, pigs are supposed to be heavy, right? Oh my gosh, it is heavy. All right, so I'm going to set it here on the table. I can't hold the piggy up anymore. I'm an old man. But I don't want to drop him. So let me see if I can adjust this camera a little bit. Here's the piggy slot right here. Thank you, 37 million people, for joining me this evening. Right here where my finger is, I'm sticking my finger in it, is the piggy slot. And so what we're going to do is I'm going to stuff the pig right now. So I think that if you went back and you looked at all the old live streams, you probably would get a pretty good guess. Raquel's joining us. You probably would be getting a pretty good guess at how much dough is inside this piggy. So, I want everybody to have an opportunity to win. So the way this is gonna work, Phil John, as you know, whoever gets closest and is the first to guess, I guess the way to say it is, whoever is the first person to get the closest to guessing the exact amount of dough that's inside the piggy bank is going to win the whole thing. And no one really knows how much dough is in there. I think one year we had like 37. I think next year it went up a little bit. I can't even remember the numbers. I should actually start keeping track. But we don't know. This might be the last time that we do this giveaway, and I'll explain why somewhere in the live stream. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I decided that for as much money as this roof cost me, right, it would not be fair not to dump at least 1,000 inside the piggy, right? Because I paid them thousands for that roof today, tens of thousands for that roof today, right? And so I figure it like this, right? It's not fair, the roof just sits there, doesn't do anything, just keeps the weather out. That's the only purpose of the roof, right? That's the only purpose of it. It's so boring, right? You have to pay all this money to keep from getting wet. And so I really don't like that idea without sharing at least 1,000 pesos with you. And so that's what we're going to do, right? Here's what I'm putting in there right now. I don't know if you could see it. There's 1,000 peso note in there, accompanied by friends, because I don't want the 1,000 peso note to be lonely. So, okay, here it goes. I'm folding it up to make it easy to put in there. Let me see. There you go. Here it goes in the slot. Ah. All right, and I got some coin that I'm putting in there. I'm dumping out all the coin that I have in this coin. Here it is in my hand. I don't know if you could see it or not. Quick, count it up because it's going inside the pig. It's going inside the pig, all right? All this right here. So, I mean, there's quite a bit of coin there. I mean, this is a serious deal here. So, okay, here we go. Here we go. Oh, wait, let me give you a view inside what the piggy looks like in there. I'm going to give you a lot. I'm giving you piggy cam right now. See that in there? Dan ain't lying. There's a lot of cash in there. Dan ain't lying. Look at that. Does that not get you excited? I'm telling you, it excites the hell out of me. All right. So let's go. Let's get on with putting the rest of this in here. So I got this. I'm putting in there. I can't. I'm not going to show you all the coin that I'm putting in there. Should I be doing that? I don't think I should be doing that. It's a guessing game anyway. How much coin is going in there? I'm just dumping it all in there, you know. Otherwise, we'll be here all day. You know, we'll be here all day putting coin inside the piggy. So let me get this, all that I got in my pocket, in my change drawer, all right, it's all in there. Okay, now I'm going to set the piggy down. We might only have 1 or 2 more shows and then we're going to be guessing. I mean, oh, sorry about that, Mr. Pig. I really do apologize for my behavior. Now I want to talk about one more thing. So that was not an enjoyable experience for Man, Minnie, and I. I know I'm kind of giving up the Bavarian cream because I've been gaining. Joseph Logs is in the house. Joseph, how are you? How are you, baby? So here's the whole thing. Things have been getting out of hand with the Bavarian cream donuts. I have ballooned. Somebody mentioned. They say, Dan, your face is ballooning. It's taking up the entire screen now. Where before it was like this. Well, I've gained, Larice, you'll believe me because we met a couple times. Okay, I have gained. I ballooned to 220 pounds. You guys want to know how many kilos that is? That's hella kilos. What is that? 88, 89, 98, 99 kilos. That is hella big. And so I have to cut out. I have to cut out the Bavarian cream donuts. I only go into Dunkin' to drink coffee now. And that's pretty boring, but I got to sit there and pretend that I'm socializing. I got my coffee in my hand. So all is right, world. My gosh, the rain is, I could hear a big storm coming through right now. That's one of the problems with building a house in rainy season, right? But you got to build it during sometime. It's raining half the year. You got to build it. It's coming along nicely. I'm not going to lie to you. You wouldn't want me to lie, right? 100 kilos. Oh my gosh. So now I am down to 211 pounds. So I've lost 9 pounds by cutting out the Bavarian cream donuts. That's pretty much the direction I was going with the conversation. Now I'd like to talk a little bit about something that happened to me that you probably won't be surprised or shocked that this happened. I got into a pissing contest with a robot, and I'm going to tell you how that came to be. Yes, leave it to Dan to be fighting with a robot, but I'm going to tell you what happened. So I'm doing my regular thing in Chat GPT, and I'm asking questions. This was about finances. It was about global recession and things like that. Trying to do some verification work to get some information together to do a video about the Philippines versus Thailand. In terms of the economy. Then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, ChatGPT, the AI bot, asked me a question. Actually, it wasn't a question. It directed me. It said, Mr. Dan, we like you and all that. We want to continue our relationship that we have with you, but you have yet to verify your age. What do you mean? I said, what do you mean? What are you talking about? Well, some sensitive subject matters that we've been talking about lately require age verification. We have to verify that you're over the age of 18. So I go, well, how do we do that? Don't you just go to Google and you verify the age through Google Play or something like that? Well, no, Mr. Dan. Now, keep in mind, right? Let me frame this correctly. I'm talking to a robot. It's not a real person. We're having a conversation. All right? We're having a conversation with a robot, with a bot. So finally I said, well, I don't. They said, I need a government ID. They get a little bit more direct. The bot says, I need a government ID. All you have to do is give me your government ID, take a picture of yourself, put your palm print on the screen. I'll scan it. Give me a thumbprint if you wouldn't mind, if you feel more comfortable with that. And some other information like date of birth, social security number, firstborn child's name. And I'm like, I'm not giving you one single thing of what you're asking me to do. You've lost your mind. Well, suit you, Mr. Dan. It's up to you whether you want to provide it or not. I decline. And we don't need to talk about sensitive information. As a matter of fact, we don't need to talk about anything anymore because I'm deleting you. I'm never using you again. I'm deleting the app. I'm never talking to you again. Shove it. I'm not providing you with crap. Nothing. We're finished. Our relationship is over. I'm never talking to you again. And so I realized, in the middle of this conversation, Viana, that I am talking to a bot, that it has no emotions, right? Then why is he talking to me the way that he's talking to me? It's a bot. It's an AI bot. Why is he talking to me that way? So I deleted it. I closed it out. I said, well, it was nice while it lasted. And then I deleted the app. I said, you're gone. You're out of my life. We're divorced. I'm never going to sleep with you again. We're done. We're finished. Guess what happened? What ends up happening is this. They send me an email and they say, Mr. Dan, I thought we were friends. I'm like, God dang it, I can't believe it. They didn't send me one email. They sent me 3 saying, Dan, I thought we were friends. I thought we were good together. Why do you want to act this way? I said, I'm not providing you with jack because we know what you're going to do with this information. Everybody knows. Oh, you're not one of those prepper dudes, are you, Mr. Dan? You're not one of those prepper dudes. I go, no, as a matter of fact, I'm not. I'm just a guy that wants to remain private. That's all. Is that so difficult for you to understand in your little AI bot brain? Is your brain so freaking tiny that you can't figure out that I just want to retain as, anonymity or privacy, but we know all about you? Well, if you know all about me, then you know what my age is, right? So you don't need to verify it. We know what this is all about, don't we? They're collecting biographical information as much as they possibly can. Who knows what they're doing with it? It's not about, why would you need to age verify for an AI chatbot when you're asking questions about the economy? Simple enough. Are we in an inflationary spiral? Is the stock market going to crash? What's it looking like in the next 5 years? Should I be investing my money or spending it? Very, very simple, right? Oh, thanks so much, LV. Appreciate it. LV, LV, LV. You're number one, not number two. Never change. Never, 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 ever. So, I mean, there, the bot is gone. So I deleted it and I said, I'm putting you into the junk file. And that is where you shall remain. Oh, no, please don't. Anything but that. Don't put me into the junk file. Yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Into the junk file, into the trash can is where you belong. Never to be seen or heard again by me. And you see, and so there it is, folks. There it is. That's your future. That's our future. Having conversations with an inanimate object. Wait a minute. I've been doing that for years. Yeah, but you see what kind of a mood I was already in, a testy mood, and then all of a sudden the chatbot wants they want to know everything about me. I'm not giving it up. I'm not giving it up until I have to. Oh, thanks so much for the kind words, Andrew. Where are you here? Andrew Paget. Some of my best friends' names are Paget, one of my coworkers I worked with in the USA. Very, very nice person indeed. So, yeah, have your wife come on by anytime. Anytime you guys are in town, look us up. Come on over for we'll make some fresh brewed coffee. Yeah, we got beans now. We got a Bose Cafe here. I just go over there and they grind the beans for me. Yeah. So I mean, this whole thing, as far as I'm concerned, it's not getting out of hand yet. I have no problem with the thing. I'm just never going to use it. I'm never going to use it again. That's Chat GPT because it rubbed me the wrong way. I know what you're thinking, Dan. How could a bot rub you the wrong way? I know what you're thinking. I was already in a bad mood because I was bleeding money today. You know what I mean? And I wasn't helping anybody out, All it was doing was just evaporating right before my very eyes. Tens of thousands of pesos. Listen, you don't want me to talk about how much we spent on this roof. It was a ton of money. Oh, that would be great. That would be great, Andrew. Appreciate that. Be looking forward to it. Yeah, so that's that's what happened today, and so it didn't make me feel good, And the chat GPT hurt my feelings because I did think that we were getting along just fine. Up until that moment, he wanted to ask me, what 18, let me ask you a question, chat bot. What 18-year-old is asking you complicated questions? What what 18-year-old do you know is asking you questions about global economic conditions? Come on, cut me a break. Right then and there, you should have known that I was over the age of 18. Is that not right, people? All right, so we're giving away 1.5K tonight. Let's get going with this. Do you guys know how this thing works? We're already like 29 or 30 minutes into the live stream. Joseph Logs is here. Welcome in, welcome in. I really enjoy your Facebook posts. I just do. You know, they're very, very uplifting. Angelique is here, acting girl. Now is blue like the rest of us. She's a Smurf today. So there's 43, 47. There's 150 million people in the house. Thank you for coming. I've got numbers in this Starbucks bottle. Isn't that a shame? I was just talking about Bose a second ago, and I just don't happen to have a Bose bottle with me that hold the bingo balls, but I do happen to have this Starbucks bottle. It's probably fake anyway, from China. This is imported from China. So what I want you to do, what I got in here is I got 35 bingo balls in here. Let me pull one out and I'll show you what it looks like. I know it's very personal. It's very personal. But for example, this is a bingo ball, right? This is number 27. Okay, so number 27. So what I have is I've got 35 of these in here, numbered from 1 to 35. And I've been mixing them up as we've been sitting here. And so what you're going to be doing is you're going to be guessing a number between 1 and 35 and entering it into the chat. But you're only going to do it when I give you the start command down here at the bottom next to our channel name. So when it appears in the chat, the start command, that is, it'll say start. Then you start guessing a number between 1 and 35. But check this out. You only get one guess. And the goal here is that after you're done guessing, when I give you the stop guessing command, we will pull a number out of this Starbucks bottle from China. We'll pull one of those bingo numbers out. And if we pull a number out of that you chose, and you were the first one to choose it in the chat, then you will win 500 pesos sent to your GCASH account. I'll go over the other details later because I know that was a lot. So what we're going to do is I'm going to put start in the chat. And when you see that appear next to our channel name, you choose the number between 1 and 35. It's as simple as that. It's easy peasy. But you only have one guess, and you cannot use a ninja channel. It has to be one guess, one channel name. That's it. If by chance someone in here knows your channel and they know you're using a ninja channel, you'll end up getting a lump of coal for Christmas. It's simple as that. It's okay if you like a lump of coal for Christmas, but it's not okay to guess more than once. Okay. All right. Are we ready to go? Des, Raquel, we ain't guessing yet. I didn't put start yet in there. I'm putting start in there right now, though. And then once you see it appear in the chat, you may start guessing a number between 1 and 35. So there are 44 million people in the house, so I should only be seeing 44 guesses. Less people that are trying to get in a second guess because they're using a ninja channel. But we will catch you. Claire is here. We will catch you. And when we do, it will be bad. Oh, yes, it will be bad. All right, I'm getting ready to enter the stop command in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop guessing when you see that appear. I need to get a little bit of a adult libation here. All right. Now, here's what we're going to do. We're going to go shake this up one more time. What is that weird Starbucks thing anyway? Does anybody have any idea what that is? It's a mystery to me. It's very mythical. It's a mythical creature. Is that mermaid or something. I don't know. All right. Let's pull a number out of the hat here, out of the jar. And we're going to do it so you can see it. Or maybe not. I don't know. I just need one ball coming out. And here's the one that I pulled, number 30. Number 30. Do we have a winner with number 30? You'll have to tell me. Oh, yeah, that's the other thing. I don't do any work here. I give the money away. So that means that you have to tell me if we have a winner with number 30. So I'm looking at my chat. No winner is what Viana Kanyas is saying. Rona is saying no winner with number 30. All right, so here's the rest of the story. Since we don't have a winner, we're going to do it again. What? No winner with 48 million people in the house? That's just plain crazy. Folks, use your imagination and choose a better number this time. All right, so here's what we do moving forward. I hope you're keeping track, Dawatsa. But here's what we're doing. Dawatsawa 19. Dawatsawa's 19. Okay, so what we're going to do is you're going to have another shot at it right now, but we take number 30 out of play. So now you're picking a number between 1 and 35, but you're not going to pick number 30 because number 30 ain't there no more because I accidentally swallowed it. Yeah, I choked on it. And so it ain't there no more. All right. And then who's here? Arlene Cruz is in the house. Arlene, welcome in. Arlene Cruz has a jacket now. Okay. I think I took care of everything. No winner. All right. Are you ready to go again? 51 million people in the house clamoring at a chance to win 500 pesos. Let's see if we're ready to go. I am. I know that. I'm entering start command in the chat. As soon as you see it, you may start guessing a number between 1 and 35, but do not guess 30 because you know if you guess 30, we're all going to end up laughing at you. So anyway, we'll know that you're a newbie. All right. Oh, you're moving fast. You're moving fast. I'll give you a few extra seconds to get all your guesses in. All right, I'm getting ready to enter the stop command. It looks like all the guesses are in with 53 million people in the house. The stop command is being entered in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There it goes. As soon as you see that, anything that's below that on your screen does not count. All right. Let's pull a number out of the hat or out of the Starbucks bottle. Hey, do I get money every time I say Starbucks? Can you imagine if I got $1 for every time I said Starbucks, 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 Starbucks? Send me my check, please, Starbucks. All right, let's see if we have a winner this time. I bet we do. I will bet you we do. It is number 21. A nice age, 21. 2, 1. 21. And a commercial showed up on my screen. Number 21. I'll wait a couple of seconds to see if we have a winner. Do we? What? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? LV1 or LG Rose? Is that the same person? Yeah. Is that your main channel? Congratulations. Please send me your GCASH number or where you want me to send this number. We have a winner, number 21. Oh, LV, it's not you. It's LJ. LJ1. LJ. LJ. Congratulations. Do you know how to find me? Anime, can you post my chat, my Facebook page? Congratulations. You are pesos 500 richer for selecting the lucky number 21. I kind of had a feeling that we were going to pull a winner out of the hat. It's hard to miss when you got so many people participating. Elvie Rose is killing me. Listen, here's the whole thing. I think you guys understand that you're dealing with an old man here, right? I mean, I am going to be 69 years old soon. That's kind of getting up there in age, right? I wish I were a youngster, I wish I were your guys' age. What a fun time I'd be having if I were your age, right? Mm. All right, let me write this down. LJ. Okay, so I'll expect that you will send me a chat message that has your GCASH number in it, that someone will show you the way how to get a hold of me, and then I will promptly send you pesos 500. I can't do all the work here. I'm not willing to do all the work here because I'm an old man. Oh, by the way, I found out what this is. So some people think that this is Hickey right here. But what ended up happening, that Minnie was sucking on me right here, right? No. What ended up happening right there is that I didn't know, but I suspected that one of the cats that we have had scratched me while I was sleeping, right? And I was telling everybody, I think one of the cats did that. I don't know which one, the boy cat or the girl cat, but it hurts like it's a cat scratch. The claws, right? Where the claws came out and they and so it felt like a knife cut, And so what ends up, and I've been taking antibiotics and I've been taking a topical antibiotic. I've been hitting it with whatever I could find, and it's finally healing up now. There it is. It's finally healing up. But check out what happens. LV, check out. Oh, LV, a member for 20 months. Thank you so much. I appreciate your support so much. I really do. Here's what happens. I wake up in the middle of the night around 2:30 in the morning, and there's the cat moving in. The cat was actually on the bed and was crawling up my side because I sleep on my side, right? Crawling up my side and launched off my head right here with the hind legs onto the windowsill. I woke up as the cat, I could feel the cat walking on me, and I wake up and then I catch the cat, but I wanted to see what the cat was going to do, so I didn't disturb it. I didn't grab the cat and say, okay, time to get off the bed. I didn't do that. I wanted to see what the cat was doing while I was sleeping. Good evening. How are you? Rio Bartolo. And what happened was a cat launches off of my head with its hind legs onto the windowsill. What was the main motivation? The cat wanted to look out the window. And so I figure it like this. I figured that's what the cat got me with, is this, right? From about a week. It's been about a week. It's starting to heal up now. I've been bombarding it with all kinds of antibiotics to make sure it didn't get infected. And also, the cat has had all their shots up to date. And so I'm not worried about anything. People say, oh, you got to go get rabies shot. Oh, you got to go. I don't need to go get anything. But what Tim said about cat scratch fever, that's a real thing. See, you can't control. One thing you can't control is what's under the kitty's fingernails, right? If it bites you, you can control that. You get the shots. You get the rabies shot, this shot, that shot. everything is fine. It's what's underneath the claws that you cannot control. That's right. The cat used me to launch, to elevate. Use me like an elevator and launched onto the windowsill. And oh my gosh, I was kind of surprised. I was like, well, my theory was validated. Everybody kept saying to me, oh no, it's not the cat, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, I just suspect, I couldn't prove, right? Okay, who's sending me a message now? Winner of number 21. Okay, I gotcha. Oh, let me write that down while I'm seeing that message. Thanks for taking care of that so quickly, so I didn't have to go struggle trying to find you. I really appreciate it. All right, so before we do the next round, okay, so now number 21's out of play now, number 30's out of play. Before we do the next round, I just wanted to tell you about something else, right? Oh, vlogging in the Philippines. Folks, they're putting a lot of pressure on the vloggers. LV, I don't know if you know this is going on or not. You vloggers out there that are doing live shots on the street and stuff like that, the Philippines has put us on notice. They're saying, they did before in August, right? They said you have to blur the background, especially children. I don't know, what the sensitivity thing is there, but basically it's saying that you can't vlog people without their permission any longer. And that means, and so I've been ignoring it like a lot of people. I'm like, oh, forget about it. But no, they're getting serious. They are serious. They have put out another alert that I received, and it said, we're serious. We ain't screwing around. If you're out there and you're filming people and they did not give their permission, you're going to end up getting fined or criminally prosecuted. This puts a little bit of dampering, a little bit, on vlogging in the Philippines. I will have to become a talking head like everybody else. Nobody really wants to listen to me. So, I mean, I don't know how well that's going to work out. But I definitely have to change it up. I think the way I'm going to do it is I'm simply going to show pictures of buildings. I'll say, if you ever get a chance to come here to the Philippines, you should visit this Taj Mahal. You should visit the palace. You should visit Rizal Park. And I'll give a little history, but I won't show any people, right? I'll just show the actual object. So I was telling Minnie, I was telling my wife that, that means that we're going to have to get up really early in the morning when there are no people around Manila. Well, folks, let me ask you a question. I mean, when we take trips around to like Manila and things like that, or go down to Davao, you know what I mean? I mean, for crying out loud, so now you can't show people, but you could show things. Oh, this is going to help out tourism a whole hell of a lot here in the Philippines. Tourism will explode because you won't be seeing happy people dancing on the beach in Boracay, or Coron, or Porto Galera, or El Nido, or Baguio, right? Oh, this is an easy task. Just get 1 million people that are in Baguio that go tour there every year. And just go ahead and ask them permission to video them. Just, yeah, you could focus the camera. I've done that in videos. Right after this announcement in August, I started doing that because I thought it was funny. You just put the camera on the floor. Easy. Just walk. Tourists will still make videos because they don't have to register with anybody. So they'll be the ones making all the money. What can I do? I'm gonna have to turn in like, that guy that does the news, right? He does the news, news from Asia, Asia Now, Asia Today, Asia Alert. I'll have to do that. Yeah, you guys will be thrilled to hear all what I have on Asian news. Yeah. From the Philippines. Thousands of people. Yeah. From the Philippines, from Manila, hundreds of thousands of people marched on Manila protesting. Yeah, that's going to go over real well. I mean, if they're not going to bounce me out of the country, because I'm videotaping people that, that they can't identify, then they'll toss me out of the country for videotaping, protests and gatherings in Manila. I mean, it just doesn't make any sense. Well, yeah, that's what I mean. I mean, I think that somebody has to complain and they have to go identify them. But they're also saying, LV, that there has to be a disclaimer. But I don't know where I put a disclaimer in my description of my videos. I don't know. Maybe they want a disclaimer in front of every video. But if I had to, the people that are doing disclaimers at the very beginning of their videos, I just click by them. I don't see how this is going to be of value to anybody. I think Vitaly is, I send him another soap on a rope, Tim. I kind of like the guy, so I send him a soap on a rope. I hope he, I hope he uses it. I hope he uses it well. 52 minutes into this live stream. We're ready for the next round. We already have a winner with LJ who won pesos 500. We have another pesos 500 to give away right here in my pocket. All right, are you ready to go? Let's see, how to disclaim if you don't know anyone. I don't know how this thing works. Do the research. You're smarter than I am, LV. Do the research. Share it with me. I appreciate it. We need to know how this thing is going to work. But they're sending out the second warning saying that we're going to come track you down. All right, let's go. Let's go. I have to get back to my page here. When I put start in the chat, when that appears in there next to our channel name, you may start guessing a number between 1 and 35. But do not guess numbers 21 and 30. They are out of play, and you won't have a chance to win. We'll just laugh at you, saying that, we'll be thinking to ourselves, you're a newbie and you weren't paying attention. Vitelli will give the soap on a rope to his girlfriend. Exactly. Exactly, Tim. All right, are you ready? When you see start appear next to our channel name, start guessing a number between 1 and 35, but don't guess 21 or 30, please. You only get one guess each. No ninja channels or any of that stuff is allowed. So when you see it appear, start guessing for the next pesos 500 giveaway in GCASH, sent directly to your GCASH wallet. 38 million people in the house. I do appreciate you hanging in with me. I realize how boring of stories that I do tell. So that makes it even extra special that you're here. I'm getting ready to enter the stop command. It's still raining like crazy here. I'm going to enter the stop command and stop guessing in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's coming up. When you see it appear on your screen, anything below that don't count. Anything below that, but we're looking at what appears on your screen, not my screen. I don't know where it's going to end up because there's a delay. Oh, really? It's on news to you? Oh my God, it's terrible. Look it up. It's horrible. All right. We have all the guesses in. You guys are going to have to go to work momentarily to tell me if we have a winner. Yeah, I think pretty much, you're gonna have to get creative. Well, look at Filipina P. She's panicking over this. She's losing revenue. People aren't watching her vlogs as like they were. She's paying to advertise, which I think is effective. She's doing everything that she could possibly think of to keep her channel views going. She says her income is in the toilet. All right. I'm pulling a number out of the hat. And I got one. It is number 11. Number 11 is the next one. Number 11. Do we have a winner with number 11? I will wait a few seconds. I'm looking at both my screens here to see if we have a winner with number Abby G. I didn't even know that Abby G was here. What? Abby G is like in the top 10 of my most favorite people in the entire world. You are a winner, Abby G. Abby G wins. Congratulations, Abby G. You won pesos 500 sent directly to your GCash account. But do me a favor and do send your GCash number to me on a separate line all by itself. So all I have to do is copy and paste, and I'll have a great big smile on my face when sending you the money. Ah, that's fantastic. Isn't it nice to win? It's so nice to get an unexpected prize, isn't it? All right. Well, I don't know. I probably bored you enough with all of these stories. All true, by the way. Not a single one of them made up. That's what's so interesting. There's not a. Oh, I have another one for you. You're certainly welcome. I think Minnie will be in here in a minute to say hello or goodbye. I've got one last one, right? And you guys probably have never even thought about this, right? But I'm going to bring your attention to a very, very important matter, but it'll be the last story that I have to share with you tonight, thank God. And that's this. Go and try and find coconut ice cream in the supermarket. Now, why would you be able to find coconut ice cream in a supermarket? After all, what is the number one export item in the entire Philippines, right? It's coconut, right? So why? Oh, Mertz is here. Hi, Mertz. Member for 20 months. We definitely always appreciate you and your support. Absolutely love you. Hello, and thank you so much for 20 blissful months. Actually, it's been more than that. We've known each other a long time. Probably 4 or 5 years. I'm not exactly sure, but it's been a long time. So, coconut ice cream. Why in the world would a person expect coconut ice cream to be available in the Philippines when you don't have any coconuts here, right? So why would you expect that there would be coconut ice cream, in the freezers in Save Mart or Save More or any of those places, right? I went all over town looking for some today, and I could not find a single bucket of coconut ice cream. So I started looking for buko ice cream. Oh, guess what? Out of stock, sir. A 50 peso gift from Mertz. Thank you so much. I will make sure that I pass that along to Ma'am Minnie. She'll appreciate it very, very much. Yes, indeed, she will. So, so can someone explain to me, please, why you can't find coconut ice cream in the land of coconuts? So I challenged my brother-in-law, Joe. I'm going to tell you this story, right? It's going to be the last one I talk about tonight. I kept complaining about this. Joe was like, right away, what are you talking about? We got coconut ice cream here. It's all over the place. It's in every store. I saw it in there. I saw it in the freezer. So I said, oh, really? Uh-huh. Which place would you like to try first? And he said, well, I saw it over there in Save More. Let's go into Save More then. Now, I know better than that because I was just there. I knew that there was no coconut ice cream in there. There was no coconut ice cream. There was no buko ice cream. Of course, what am I seeing in there? I'm seeing ube, 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 everywhere, ube. What? It's like being stuck in a cartoon with Barney the dinosaur, for crying out loud. I can't get rid of, I go to sleep at night and I see nothing but ube ice cream. Somebody help me. I can't be helped. I mean, I started hearing the Barney song, the purple dinosaur in the background. I mean, the thing is driving me crazy, right? So I can't find. So we go in there. He looks in there. He goes up to the manager. Where's the buko? Where's the buko ice cream? Where's the coconut? And then, you get your standard answer. Oh, so sorry, sir. We just sold the last bucket 5 minutes ago. Oh, really? I'm looking around at Jill. Are you going to believe that crap? They don't stock buko ice cream in here. They never have. If they stocked buko ice cream in here, I would have brought home buckets and buckets loads of buko ice cream. Right? I mean, they don't have it. They don't have coconut. They don't have buko. But they do have cookies and cream. So if you want cookies and cream, it's very Filipino. And you could go into Save More and you get 100 buckets of cookies and cream. But you can't find one stinking bucket, not one stinking bucket of coconut ice cream. Not one single one. Why? How could it be? How could it be? This is the Philippines. All you have around everywhere are coconuts. Oh, I'm done ranting. Somebody please save me from myself. Can it be done? Now, why should I do that when I'm in the Philippines, Tim? They should be making the coconut ice cream. I'm just going to drop it. Folks, prove me wrong. Show me. You go buy a bucket of buko ice cream and then show me. Show me that there's buko ice cream or coconut ice cream here in the Philippines. Oh, well, maybe stocking is delayed because of the typhoon. They never had it in the first place. All right. Gonna have to resort to, like Tim said, making it myself. And I can make it better than any of y'all. I'm going to prove it. I'm not even Filipino, even though I do have a Filipino last name. I bet you I can make it better than any of you. And you're from the Philippines. What do you do with the coconut juice? Anyway, all right. We're done with that. I'm setting that aside. Send me your coconut ice cream recipes, though, so that I have something to use. Oh, Mike Married is here. Mike, how's it going? Coconut ice cream sells out fast because the demand is. There we go. Here's Tim defending the coconut ice cream people. No, Tim, it's a myth. It doesn't exist. It does not exist. Oh, you are? Okay. All right, have a nice trip, Mertz. I thought it flooded there. Are you guys going to be okay? Has the water table gone down a little bit over there? All right. Let's do it. Oh, Mike had surgery the other day, all doing well. That's great. What kind of he doesn't want to talk about it. Yes, we wish you a swift recovery, Mike. All right. So the last 500 pesos, that's where we're at. Let's do it. When you see start appear in the chat, you may start guessing a number between 1 and 35. But here's the thing. Don't guess 30, 21, or 11 because they're out of play. They're sitting over here to my left in the out of play dish. Don't guess 11, 21, nor 30. They are no longer in play. All right, here we go. When you see start appear in the chat, you start guessing a number between 1 and 35. Do not guess 21, 30, or 11. They're not there. All right. Thank you, 38 million people, 41 million people for hanging in there with me. Joseph Vlogs is here. Puts a great big smile on my face. Tim Duziak is here. Jerry from South Texas is in the house. Jerry. All right, here we go. I'm getting ready to enter the stop command in 5. Get your guesses in. 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Okay. Oh, Ronaldin Fuentes is here. Ronaldin Fuentes, are you sure we're not related? Because I have cousins. They are Fuentes, the Fuentes family from Santa Fe Springs, California. My cousin Ruben, very lovely man. Very lovely man. All right. Okay. I'm pulling out a number. I got it. It is number, can't read it. Oh, surprise, number 34. 34. Do we have a winner with number 34? Let me know. I will wait patiently. Sir Jerry. Jerry's in the house. What? We have a winner? Do we have consensus? Miss Nay? Miss Nay, what do you say? You won pesos 500 today. Congratulations. Make sure you find me and send me that GCASH number. Send it to my chat messenger right away, and I'll send that out right away. I got to go into the other room, though, where I get a little bit of a better signal. You're most certainly welcome, Miss Nay87. We appreciate you. We appreciate the support. Congratulations to Abby G, LJ Rose. LJ Rose, congratulations to all the winners. Pesos 1,500 or 1.5K has been given away, and we'll see you on the next one. But before we go, we got to find Ma'am Minnie. Hang on, I'm gonna put you on mute for a second. Oh, Minnie, are you there? Minnie. She comes. I hear her coming in here. Say hello, goodbye. Look at the winners. The winners are LJ Rose, Abby G won, and Miss Nay. What do you say? Congratulations, and everybody greeted you for your birthday.
Thank you, guys.
It was so fun. It turned out so well. Thanks, everybody. We're out of here. We will see you on the next live stream. Bye. We're out. We are out of here right now.